Alright, hey everyone. I don't even know how to start this off, but, this is something for Gacha. It's been over 24 hours since he's left this world. It's been hard for, I know a lot of us. If I'm being honest, I don't even know if it's fully even hit me yet. I don't know if it's when it's gonna set in that I'll never be able to see his face drunk in VC yelling about something stupid, calling me silly, calling me an idiot. I don't know when it's gonna hit me that I'm never gonna see him say, "Are you trying to mate with me again?" Or stupid shit like spanks you. I still find it hard to believe that he's gone. He was nothing but a good person. And I know there's been a lot of videos going around, and it's just gonna sound like I'm saying the same thing that they are, that he was a good person. He had such a sweetheart. But it's because it's the truth. He was such a good guy. I'll talk about more how I first found Gacha, actually. It was, I believe it's almost been a year, and it was a stupid goat hours tweets I made. And if you know what I mean, stupid goat hours tweets we do all the time, which turned into part of his friendship. He said he wished he could join the screenshot. That was like me and Speedy. And I remember I sent him an invite to the server so that he could join. And I retweeted an original tweet of him joining VC with me, Speedy, and Asian, Derby. I'm sure there's one person I'm not remembering. It was Horatio. But ever since that day, we blossomed a friendship, which I'll never forget. I never thought that becoming friends with him would lead to me becoming some of my closest friends like Theo, James, Kensei, Obi, Fleek, Kayvon. There were so many more people. And I found them all because of Gacha. I think I remember Fleek followed me randomly. I followed him back because he was followed by Gacha and a few others. Same thing with James. And then I got a DM from James about joining his server, getting to talk to everyone more. And I felt really good about doing that. I met a lot of cool people. And then just the countless DMs I would shoot back and forth with him. Me and him got closer and closer. And I'm gonna be jumping between dates and everything because it's hard for me to wrap my mind around that he's gone and I'll never be able to see my friend again. It's a lot, man. I don't know when it's all gonna hit me. I think it actually hit me that he's gone. But sorry, I'm trying to get my thoughts all together. I'm not gonna edit this or anything. I'm not putting an overlay. I'm not doing anything. I'm just having a one-on-one with whoever's watching this. Gacha and there was a period where I don't think we were talking. That's just because I think he was working a lot. And it's back when I went from my server into Amazing server, and I went from the soap factory over there all the time, and I didn't really, didn't think anything of it. Then I got him in there, and I think I got it, but I don't remember. But, sorry, excuse me, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. We just started talking and talking more and more. And he ended up just, being him and Seahawks just yelling about the most stupid stuff, starting a war, purging main chat. I've never seen Gacha, so just himself. But there's times where I would VC of him drunk. Some of the stuff he did is funny. It's just so funny. Then there was the time, I think it was 4th of July, where I was under the influence of, I could try to deep throat a chisel. You had Gacha and James trying to, yell, do it, do it, do it. You had Obi, the voice of reason, trying to talk some sense into me to not do it. But, moments like that are something I'll cherish forever. Sorry again. But, it was just stuff like that. Gacha was the best. He was just Gacha, that's the best way I can say it. He was always nice and respectful for everyone. And he knew how to mess around and have fun. And then at the same time, he knew when to, not go too far. He just knew how to be a good person. He helped me with a lot of stuff. He helped me with the whole Jay situation when that all happened between me and her again, if you know what I'm talking about. And that was a lot, considering after that, one of the nights I apologized to him because I felt like I was just being a nuisance to him. One night, it was a night where a lot of my friends probably got a DMs telling how much I appreciate them and I love them. I apologize to a lot of people for some stuff, my actions in the past, because I wasn't always the best. And I remember waking up to a DM from Gacha saying that I was no nuisance. He was just so nice and respectful about it. There's some stuff I do want to keep private, so I'm not going to go too into detail. And then what hurts me a lot is the fact that I think I was the last person to VC of him before he went to the hospital. And it was us helping us, one-on-one, him trying to help me with thumbnails, because I was going to try YouTube. And I was there with him, and I started hearing him, I don't want to say struggle breathing, but I just heard he wasn't like his normal self, so I ended up just heading out early so that he could rest up, and nobody heard from him, and then we got the update of him in the hospital. A lot of us gave him best wishes. I kind of just was like, yeah, no, it's fine, he'll be back in a few weeks. Excuse me again, sorry. A few weeks, yeah, I'll be able to, I'll be able to talk to him again. We'll clown him for stupid stuff. He'll clown us, he'll go at us. And now, that's never gonna happen. I wished I didn't ask him to help me that night with something else and gave him more time to rest. Maybe it would have made a difference now. I don't know if it would have helped him recover and he would have been fine now if I didn't ask him in. Or maybe I'm just trying to blame myself for something because I'm just upset. But I'll get back to what I'm saying. But even if he was badly sick, the fact that he went out of his way to help me, it just warms my heart knowing how nice of a guy he was. And I posted a lot of videos from the first few minutes of his Thanksgiving video about him saying family's all that matters. You'll never know when someone can get taken from you. And then what broke me a lot this morning was him crying out of just not being alone anymore because of us. And it makes me happy knowing that he got affected by us as community, and sorry, I'm not editing this, and I just want to beat this straight while me talking to whoever's watching this on. But I'm trying to think on where I was. But he was just a nice and funny guy. If you were in VCs with us often, mainly the Z crew, and if he put in James the server, you knew exactly what I mean. You knew what type of guy he was. Even when he was mad, he never took it out on anyone. And then there were just days where we would all sit around and talk and have fun. Everything was normal. I remember back when the AOT chapter was getting leaked. This is, I will just put a little spoilers warning about it, because I'm going to talk about our feelings towards it. I don't want to make anyone annoyed by just spoiling it. So I'll just give it another thumbs up if you want to skip past it when I'm done. But yeah, so I'm going to continue now. But back when we were waiting for the last chapter to come out, I remember, or maybe it was the second to last, it was around there, him and Calbert standing Aaron, saying Aaron's gonna kill them all, Armin's not gonna do anything, them arguing about it, and them against Annie and Armin, I'm pretty sure it was. But then there's just stuff like, yeah, them arguing about everything. It was always nice seeing him rant about that, and him shit talk the last chapter of like, oh, Mikasa killed Eren, oh, she's kissing a dead head. That's stupid stuff. I can't remember everything that we said, cause it's months ago, and if I'm being honest, I'm heartbroken still. I'm just good with spoilers now. But it's gonna hurt joining VC again, and this little part's to stop. Scratch that. I was going back on videos. It's gonna hurt joining VC again, knowing that his little face isn't gonna pop in. He's not gonna yell something random. I'm never gonna get a random hello DM from him again. Ask me hello. He wouldn't respond. He would join VC and I'd just yell, what the hell did you want? What the fuck did you want from me? I'm gonna miss seeing him in the little group chat. The goats, if you know me, Shiny, Annie, Theo, Fully, Kensei. It was just, it's hard. It's hard just sitting here knowing that he's gone. And then another thing that I'll talk about is, thanks to Truth, I doubt Truth's gonna even watch this, but, because of him, we got into a chat with one of Gacha's IRL friends, the one who set the GoFundMe. Excuse me, I'm sorry. We were getting updates before everyone else was getting updated with the GoFundMe. We got some updates that weren't public, and it was just hard seeing his struggle, and I want to really thank his friends also. Because of him, I got these updates, and what hurt me a lot was I was sitting in a VC with my Destiny boys, and well, before that we got the entire update about, hey, his heart rate, breathing is critical condition. And then we got the update that he's fine, it's back to normal. His dad had the picture, and then we got the update saying, I think he's gone. I believe the words was. But I saw my heart dropped because once I saw that he was gone, if I'm being honest, I didn't want to believe it. And we were asked to keep it private. And we obviously didn't tweet anything out. But I'll be honest, I did tell one person. I want to call someone, I won't use his name. And I called him because he deserved to know. I've known this person for just 2 years. You, if you're watching this, you know I'm talking about you. After I called you, and you didn't believe it, and then we got the update from the GoFundMe, and I actually heard you sad. It broke my heart seeing you like that. It made me upset hearing my friends that upset. Seeing how the rest of them were watching the videos today, it hurt me a lot more. This hurts me more that I can't be with my friends. I can't be there for them. I can't be there just to give them a hug. I can't be there for them, which hurts me. And the fact that I saw how much of an impact he made on more people than just me, he probably made more of an input on other people's lives than I thought. He changed a lot of lives. He helped a lot of people. I'm sorry if I'm repeating the same stuff over and over again. I'm exhausted because I've been crying all day. I'm just heartbroken. Seeing my friends, Shiny is one of my close friends. And Shiny, I'm sorry if I'm saying something I wasn't supposed to say. Seeing how upset he was in DMs today, seeing all his reactions, it hurt me to see. Knowing that I couldn't be there for someone like Shiny even. Seeing the Gacha meant a lot more to other people. I'm not gonna obviously say the names of who this is, but I saw a few of my friends' privates, and they were heartbroken, they felt sick. And if I'm being honest, I don't know how I'm able to sit here and not bawl my eyes out. The fact that he's actually gone hasn't hurt me yet, I think. I wish I could just see him again and talk to him again and thank him one more time. It just it hurts me that I might have been the last person to talk to him. I wish it was a group of us, us being idiots like we always were. But I'm not gonna let something like that hold me down. Because if I let the type of regret sit on me, it's not gonna be good. But I'm sorry, it sounds like I'm making them about myself and shit. I'm so sorry if that's what it sounds like. I'm just speaking whatever's on my mind. But one thing that I will always appreciate is the friends I made because of him. Like, the fact that I close friends out people because of him is great. And then there's so much more I want to say, but I don't know how to put it into words. If you're still watching this, first of all, thank you. I know this is me rambling, but it's the best I can do. Gacha, I love you. I'll always love you, my friend. And I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you so much. I wish there was so much more we got to talk about. The fact that the night before he passed, I said at DM that, hey, I can't wait to get out. We can talk about the Chainsaw Man. She wanted to talk about so bad. He wanted to talk about the snowball scene. Yeah, no, we can talk about that. I told him how much I loved him. I wish I was able to tell him that in person. Or just on here. And his friend was gonna set up something. His Gacha was responsive, he told us, but by squeezing his hand, not actually talking. And we were gonna be able to get into a BC and talk to Gacha. His friend would obviously, have him squeeze his hand and respond. And I was gonna take the time to tell Gacha how much I love and appreciated him. And that's not going to happen now. I hope he knows that. And I'm probably going to end it after this because it's getting really hard for me to talk about this now. The clips I posted today that was about, I'm not going to be able to coordinate word for word, but it was about spending time with the people you love, your family, your friends, telling them how much you love them. You gotta squash all the beef because the drama's not worth it. Life's more than that. It really is. He knew what he was talking about. At the end of the day, the end of your life, you're not going to be worried about some little argument you had on Twitter, a time you got ratioed, a time you got just clowned on for no reason. You're going to be thinking about the people who made you happy in your life, your friends, your family, your loved ones, the people you're going to, will miss you. That's how I interpreted it. And I know Gacha. It's going to be hard the rest of this year. It's going to be hard next year. That he won't be there for us. But he's not going to be here on New Year's again. I'm not going to see an enemy tag me, him and Shiny in a post. I'm not going to see him tag me in some e-girl's post trying to get me the e-girlfriend. It's going to be very hard from here on out. I just want to thank you guys for all the support you've been giving me. Really, the DMs I've gotten. It means a lot. And the soul section is if anyone ever needs to DM someone, I'm here. I'm happy to talk about your issues, talk about why you're upset. Just know I love every single last one of you. I hope you guys do well with this whole situation. That's it for me. Again, I'm sorry if I went on rambling. It's just, it's all I can wrap my head around. Once again, goodbye, Richard. Rich, oh, I don't know what how to even call you. Other than just Gacha. I hope wherever you are now you're doing well, in my opinion. I love you, bro.